Well, hello, LJ here with another adventure stop. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 Disney do's and don'ts while visiting the theme parks. Are you ready? Here we go. The most helpful tool you have is already in your own pocket. The first do is, do download the Disney app. There's a Disneyland app and a Walt Disney World app where you can find park maps, wait times, and you can also do mobile ordering and much more information at your fingertips. Have you ever stood in line and said, "Hey honey, while you order the food, I'll go grab a table for us, okay?" The number 2 is, don't reserve tables unless you're ready to eat, because there's many guests who stood in line and have a tray full of food and there's no table to sit at. Just remember, you're at a very happy place, and be kind and courteous to each other and share please. The number 3 is, do bring your identification. If you're checking in or checking out of the hotel, you'll definitely need that. But also, if you plan to drink if you're an adult, you'll need your ID as part of the alcohol beverage control of the resort, and you could compromise your stay. Number 4, don't go when it rains. Are you crazy? That's actually a myth now, because so many guests go when it rains, they think it's not going to be busy, but it's quite the opposite now. In fact, many attractions go down because it rains and they're not able to operate. And that leads us right into number 5. Do go about 2 to 3 hours before closing. The crowds start building as the rope drops and then continues to build throughout the day, but about 2 to 3 hours right before the park closes, that's the time to go to get on many of the attractions. Number 6, don't stand in line. There's so many options for Fast Pass, Max Pass, and you can download those through the Disneyland app as well. So you can skip the line, take a look at the wait times, and bypass it to be able to maximize the amount of time in your day. Those of you who know us well, we love Disney food, okay? But it's not exactly cheap. So number 7, do bring your own food. That sounds crazy. But in order to maximize your savings, because we know a trip sometimes to Disney is once in a lifetime thing for a lot of families. So if you have to, bring your own food to save a buck. There's nothing wrong with it. There's picnic areas, and enjoy some family time together. Number 8 is a very important one to pay close attention to, and that is not to bring prohibited items into the parks. Disney's number 1 priority is your safety. A lot of items are prohibited just for your safety. A list of those items can be found on their website, and some of those include pull-behind wagons, selfie sticks, and glass containers. Number 9 is, you do have parking options. Not only is there the Mickey and Friends parking structure, there's also the Toy Story parking lot where you can get shuttled in right to the Esplanade or the Overflow Simba parking lot. That brings us to number 10. Don't forget to bring your sunblock in the summertime to protect your skin, or the wintertime, those jackets. And don't get me wrong, it's great if you forget it and you'll have to buy a Disney sweater, but if you're prepared and bring a jacket in the winter, you'll be well prepared for a great trip ahead. So that wraps up our top 10 list of do's and don'ts for Disney. What did you think of it? Comment below. Hey, thanks again for visiting. I'm LJ with the Adventure Stop, and we'll see you next time.